All right. Oh, got quiet. Well,
Yeah, it did.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You guys probably can't see us that well. Find out.
I can't see what the feed looks like.
You can tilt that down, Sammy.
Well, we open it on here so we can see it.
No, I know, but can you see? Oh,
You know what I mean? Are we live?
yeah, we're live.
Can people hear us?
They can.
Welcome, everybody. We're learning.
We're learning.
We're getting this together.
No one's watching. Oh, no, there it is. We got 4 viewers. Hey, if you guys get in the comment section, help us out and make sure you can hear us. The video is good. This is the first time we've ever done this.
Yeah, so let us know. We're gonna try and keep the big video is gonna be on the field. So it looks like Lakeside's gonna be on the field first on offense.
As far as we know, it's gonna be a 10 plays on, 10 plays off. Well, let's see if we can get us.
Lakeside's quarterback real big this year, about 6'2".
All right, thank you, Sharon.
Right off the bat with a screen pass.
Yeah, good play. Little dink and dive. Sorry, guys. I wish I could zoom in a little bit better for you, but it won't.
Yeah, I wanted you to open it out.
Just relax, Sammy. Sammy's getting a little bit anxious. Second play of 10. Call it
play
out.
Number 2, a little motion.
Ooh,
big throw.
Nice.
There we
go. About an 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain.
Lakeside's looking super confident already.
All right, Sammy's going to be opened up in StreamYard here in momentarily.
For everybody who's joining us, we want to thank you. We're going to try and do this a little bit more often, try and catch everybody that we can.
Perfect. All right.
Lining up, gun, offset running back.
Yeah, we're live down at Lakeside High School, varsity football.
A little bit of a low snap.
Low snap.
Slowed the play down long enough.
It
looks like get the defense in.
That was a good fight for those yards.
Yeah. Fourth down. This is a big play already for Lakeside.
Let's do this until we get a little bit more light, Sammy. I'm going to
take us off the screen.
Yeah, take us off the screen. Just give them the game feed because they can hear us.
Big run. This kid is huge. I'm telling you, this boy's going to be. He's going to be a problem this year. That kid's very tough to take down. Friday Night Lights, guys. Did we ever think we were going to get this or what? Looks like Dragons are running primarily a gun set.
Yeah, gun set spread.
Keeping it spread. Letting that ball
to the left,
fly.
one to the right wide receiver. See how this goes.
See what we got here.
Yeah, that's my wide screen. I'm going to change it, guys. I'm just kind of messing with things. Get you as close as we can.
That one's going to go in favor of the Dragons. They're going to grab 5 yards on that.
Again, I think they're running 10 offensive sets right now in a row, regardless.
Hey, Tim Seekinen, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. Thanks all 11 viewers. Another.
Here we go.
Draw play.
See, that snap is a little bit low, and it's been low enough to slow the play down a little bit. Also want to send out a shout out to Ashtabula Area City Schools Athletic Department for allowing us to get in here and cover the game for you guys tonight. Yeah. So big shout out to Ashtabula area.
Yeah, Buzz, we messaged Buzz last night, and he was able just to get us in. He said, come on down. So
motion out.
Uh-oh,
here we go.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Side speed. Here it goes.
Big pass.
Big 10-yard game, about 10 yards.
Also, as the year progresses, we're going to have some actual jersey numbers. We're going to call out real names, not just Lakeside wide receiver.
Yeah.
Buzz Edwards doing a really good job with this program. I think instituting a good culture here. You see kids that want to play, that are trying to play. It's a nice, a nice new look for Lakeside. Look at this field, though.
Yeah.
You can't get much better than this.
Talking how hot this field gets. Let's see here. Run play.
Here we go.
Middle. About the A gap.
I'd like to see that big quarterback just let it fly.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was put together, I don't know, like 2 days ago, wasn't it? I mean, Lakeside was originally
they were supposed
scheduled to scrimmage
Hubbard,
so
Hubbard, and then Hubbard pulled out, and
so they threw this together.
Another kudos to Ashtabula's athletic department on getting this done on short notice.
Here's your
the big man letting it go, and he's done. Oh, almost makes the play.
We don't mean to yell, guys. It's just kind of, you know, habit forming.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I blow out your eardrums, but as we cover games, you guys better get used to that because I get upset.
Yep. Looks like another shotgun set.
See what we got going on here. For those of you watching, we're not going to be on the screen because we have the sun directly behind us. So
yeah, when the sun goes down a little bit, we might hop on, but we'll see how it goes.
Dragons in the gun set. Big quarterback, not afraid to let it go.
Double coverage.
Nice.
He got it. He got it. All right. What a catch. And
I want to say, and I'm not 100% sure, that might be a Cancel catching that or a Colazo. One of the two. Either way, it's a hell of a catch.
See if I can move us down a little bit, Sam, just to catch us a little better. You're good. We're just hooked up to microphones.
You can't pan it?
No, I can, but I'm trying to get closer for the audience.
Okay.
That's all. I can't zoom with it through this.
Lakeside knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get a scoring play out of this.
Motion.
Here we go.
Oh,
is he going to go up and get it?
Flag. There it is.
Yeah, you got to throw that. That's
flag
a good call.
play.
That's a good call on that.
He held him all the way, or he's holding his arm all the way
I'm
down.
not sure if that's Brandon Ford. So Brandon Ford's a special story this year. Senior basketball player.
Ooh.
Coming out for a senior year to play some football. I guess he played as a freshman. Was the last time he played. So similar to Rashad Osborne when he came when we were in high school. Basketball player comes out and lights up the league. Let's see if Brandon Ford can't mimic that story.
Shotgun set. They're tight. The split routes, fade ball.
Is anybody going to track that down?
No, no one there. Something went south.
Looks like maybe somebody misread the play or forgot their route.
Hey, everyone that's watching, don't forget to give us a like, share the stream. Let's get some folks on here. We're up to almost 20 people.
I mean, take a pan of that field. I just want you to, everybody watching this, look at this gorgeous field that we've got right here in the city.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
And those black jerseys from when I was talking to Buzz Edwards, actually.
Get you
How's it going, folks? Got the Lakeside Dragons gear on tonight. We're going to represent.
Yeah, that's right. Up to 25 folks. Look at everyone stopping in to see us, see what's going on.
Let us know how the sound is and all that other great stuff. So those black jerseys, the story behind that, are earned actually through effort during practice. So as you can see, not everybody wearing a black jersey. You got to earn that. That's one of the cool things that he institutes, you know. I think that's one of the things coaches have to kind of combat is you got to figure out a way to get kids to buy in.
You sure do.
Yeah.
All right. So, look at Sammy looking fresh out on the deck.
I mean, to all the coaches out there watching, we need gear. If we want to cover you in style. So, you know, hook us up with some gear. I know Coach Butchko in Edgewood has got some swag coming our way. We need hey, Coach Rankin, B. Hanna, we need some Jefferson gear too. Let's get back on the field for what people really want to watch.
Let's check out Lakeside's defense. Looks like they're starting with the 35.
Lakeside defense. Now this is different than back, you know, when we played. A lot of 3-3-5s. Everybody's ready for the pass now.
Yeah, that's it's very interesting. You know, high school prototypical with 4-3s.
Riverside running a 2-back set.
Yeah.
Spread wide receivers in the shotgun. Quarterback doesn't have as much size as Lakeside. It's interesting to see if he can throw that thing. Right off the bat. That's a good tackle for Lakeside. Way to close that. That's one of the things I did notice.
Open field tackle.
One of the things I did notice when we were taking some media on this team is they fly to the ball.
Yes.
They absolutely fly to the ball. Yeah. That's one of the things that Coach Edwards is hammering on his players.
It's like, wow, that Riverside quarterback, that's a little guy.
He is not very big, but it does not look.
Okay.
So they're running to the outside. They got a
fumble.
There you go. What do we got going on here?
Someone got rocked out of bounds over there. Hey,
So
thanks, everyone.
Riverside is moving the ball. One of the things that Coach Edwards was concerned with this year was defense. So this is going to give a good idea and let him know, maybe some of the things that needs to get tightened up.
Yeah. Hey, thanks,
Let's.
Christine, for letting us know about the sound. Really appreciate it. Thanks,
Does it sound
everyone.
good or bad?
Yeah, she said the sound is great.
Great,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
One of the things, if you remember Lakeside from last year, they get into an arena league style shootout with Harvey. So it's cool for the scoring, but defense needs work. Edwards is making it his personal project this year.
Yeah, there's one big thing he talked about. Run.
Big running back, big
love
hole.
how they all call it out.
There he goes. Let's see if we got.
Yeah, they tracked him down.
Yeah, that's one of the things. The secondary at Lakeside has got some speed. That's one thing that they've got.
We're gonna move down a little bit to catch it on the other side here. So, yeah,
if,
but that's
even if they do need a little bit more help up front with that push, I don't think that secondary is gonna let a lot get through.
Yeah, that's what we talked to Buzz, and his big emphasis this year was defense. Defense. Well, they had that shoot. You were talking about the shootout against Harvey last year.
Yeah, the shootout, 62 to 68, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
One of the nice things about Lakeside this year that I like to see is, they got some kids.
Right.
They finally got some numbers out here. I think Edwards is doing a great job of increasing that.
Hey, guys, don't forget.
He's going to let that fly right off the gate on a little screen pass.
Good tackle.
Tackling seems to be an issue here.
Mm-hmm. Move down to the corner.
They are allowing a little bit of a pass, some pass yards go, but I want to say that is where their youngest at might be, is the corners, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So pass defense could be an issue, but if we see it, I'm sure Buzz does too.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he sees everything. Let's see where we are.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
We've been wanting to do this for quite a while. There's Riverside line.
Riverside coming out of motion. There we go. A little option.
Option left.
And there he goes.
He got him down about the 2-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that quarterback is a little bit undersized compared to, well, I mean, if you look in this county, you've got guys like, I want to say his name's Steven back here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, big number 18 at Lakeside. You've got the big kid out at Geneva, too. Yeah. Quarterbacks nowadays have to be about 6'1", 6'2" to get any love. Riverside got a little guy out there who's not afraid to play.
No, that's right. It's like we're lined up in a shotgun set again.
Here we go.
Off the middle. Touchdown.
And they're in there.
Riverside.
So Riverside strikes first. All I can think about to myself is back when we played during scrimmages, every touchdown was just, you're going to get hammered at practice for it.
Yep.
These kids are, I don't know if you're allowed to run them to death like you could back in the day. I think today they call it conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah. Most schools don't run 2-a-days anymore. Just about everyone we talked to, there's only a few that actually did 2-a-days this year.
It's a far cry from when we were there.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight.
24 viewers.
We are here at Lakeside Stadium. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful here.
Yeah.
Really a gem in this community. You can't get much better than this field.
You see the crowd. There's a little bit of a crowd here. I don't think this was really well broadcasted.
Well, no, I mean, would they get 2 days notice?
Yeah.
And not only that, there's all these questions on whether you can attend, can't attend. And one of the things I do want to kind of reiterate is Ashtabula, while they are very far away from the students, very far away from the families, 6 feet away from everybody. They're minding all the rules, and that's not very easy to do in this in football. So and shout out to them for doing it.
The close combat.
Here we go again. Riverside in the gun, dropping back. He's gonna let that thing fly.
Yep. Just a bit outside.
There it is. There it is. Just a bit outside.
Go out there. You're gonna miss a bomb. You never know. I'd like to see a pick six at 3.
Listen, if anybody can do it, from everything I've heard about this Ford guy, if he gets the ball in his hands, it's going to be special. Yeah. I'm not super familiar with it just because I didn't catch too much basketball last year. It goes back in the gun again. Oh, he's got him.
No. And he throws it. Caught.
Wow.
Good. Hey.
That's just, you know what? That's just a great play by that quarterback.
Yeah, that was about a 12 yards throw, pass and catch.
They got a nice push on them. They get in the backfield. You got to finish it though.
I want to let you know that number 90 caught that ball.
The beauty of a scrimmage.
Right.
The beauty. That is the only time you're going to see number 90 catch it.
Starting offensive guard. Or maybe defensive end. Yeah, we're good. They run everything shotgun with two running backs back there.
Here we go again.
Off up the middle.
No, he's not. He's going to feed that guy. Riverside is not afraid to attack that middle. I'll tell you what.
4-yard gain.
Going right at Lakeside right now.
Yeah, let's chuck her down here a little bit, boys. Get them on it. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, share the stream with everyone. We were pretty excited. Me and Sam were pretty pumped up about this. We didn't find out that we were going to be doing this till about, I don't know, 11 o'clock this morning.
It's been as up in the air for us as it has been for everybody else.
Yes, it has.
So they're in the gun. I mean, I don't think they've lined up under center one time.
Brought a running back or a linebacker.
He's going to let it go. Over the top.
There's the pick. There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
that's good defense,
what a good defense,
That's good
buddy.
defense.
Way to go there.
I want to say that's Ford up there making the swat.
Great defense. Tell you what, he hung in the air for a solid 3 seconds before he hit the ball.
Listen, that's what happens when you put a basketball player back there.
Yeah.
I tell you, I was kind of hoping for him to go up there and get that thing Odell Beckham style. I know he's got the talent.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's a lot of talent like that around this county right now.
Looks like we're transitioning. I think Lakeside's going back on offense.
Some of the best athletes you're going to see this year are going to be in the defensive backfield.
Yeah.
For instance, over in Edgewood, they got a kid by the name of Isaiah Harris. Now, you want to talk about a kid who's big,
the
fast.
He's not playing quarterback as well, is he?
No, that's Nate. Excuse me. That's Zach Winchell. Those two coming up together, they're going to be a hell of a team too. So there's somebody to pay attention for. Jefferson, got a guy, Danny Bruckman. Geneva has what I like to call the tank in Charlie Taylor. That's going to be, they're going to be somebody to watch as well.
Sorry, guys, we're just moving down with the team. They
St. John's got a big kid by the name of David DeSalvatore. Going to be definitely worth watching him this year. Lakeside, obviously, you see all the guys they've got out here. Hopefully, I'm grabbing everybody. I don't want to forget anyone.
Yeah, as the season progresses, we'll get to know names.
Oh, and as a special announcement, on Tuesday, we welcome Coach Rocco from Conneaut on 440 and goal.
Way to remember that.
He's going to be our coach. So that's going to be the last one in the northern part of the county. We're doing our best to try and get PV and Grand Valley involved.
Sweep.
There he goes. Look at this kid go.
Grab the sideline.
He's got,
what a, tell you what, he got it.
We got a little hit, boys.
I love it. He gets right back up and ready to roll again.
Back up, ready to go.
I do believe it's false start on Lakeside.
I'll tell you what, that kid is super fast. Nice to see him run like that, but you do not want to go high like that.
He took a hit.
You do not have that body.
Nope.
Get down and take that hit.
So it is good to see quite a few kids on the sideline.
I'm telling he's built. This is what lets you know he's building a program. And you see the kids on the sideline. Everybody's paying attention.
Yes,
there's no grab ass. There's none of that going. Buzz Edwards is running a tight ship.
Shotgun set.
He's got a drop back. He's gonna let it fly. Is he gonna go get it?
Fade route. Is that what that's called? Is that a fade route?
Well, right? Yeah, that looks like he was trying to throw a fade route.
I don't know what it is, audience. It sounded good though, right?
I'll tell you what, guys. You are not going to get a Tony Romo style commentary here. We are not going to be that good.
Not.
Dragon spreading it out in the gun.
Tripp's right. Look at that.
And I think that the kid in the backfield, I want to say his last name is Sanders. He's a tough cookie, that one.
There you go.
There he goes. Look at him. Look at him. Just drag him along. You know who he reminds me of a lot? He reminds me of Josh Cooper. Not going to be the fastest guy out there. Probably going to be the strongest guy out there, though.
Right.
And is smart with the football. So, guys like that you really need on your team.
Let's see.
Looks like Buzz trying to
is that Terry Hinton down there?
Yeah.
In the hat? Terry Hinton down there in the white
Terry
hat?
Hinton, the 8th grade coach up here
helping
on
out.
the sideline helping out.
Quite a few black jerseys down on that offensive.
In the back. All right, we got a little.
Or, I'm sorry, wide receiver screen.
So what's he going to grab there? About
5, 6, 7 yards.
6 yards.
Well, Sammy, they started at 35. They're now at 42. So I'm going to call that 7 yards.
And that's more than one play, lineman.
Well, it is, but they're running a 10-yard set here. I'm sorry, 10-play set. Oh, why are we backing up? Was there
What
laundry
do
on
we
the
got
field?
going on here? Guys, everybody watching this, don't forget to share the stream. I'm sure there's a lot of people want to get a look at this, and people are unsure if you can watch football or not. We're going to do our best to produce as much as we can this year.
Yeah, we're going to see. We should be at another location next Friday, but we're not 100% sure where it's at or
Yeah, we
why
don't
it's
know
at
which
there.
one, but we'll be somewhere.
Yeah, we'll let everyone know. Edgewood is scrimmaging versus
Edgewood has Wycliffe tonight, but they are in
away.
Wycliffe.
Right.
Out in Jefferson, you got Jefferson's Ed Rankin against George Gresco's Cardinal Middlefield Huskies.
Yep.
So that's a good one.
And then St. John is scrimmaging
and
Vienna.
St. John versus Vienna Matthews
Yeah.
tonight. Those are all close scrimmages. So
yeah, we got lucky and they let us in here. Shotgun.
Here we go.
Looking for the
dropping
open.
back. Little touch on that. And hey, we got a first down, folks.
I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. That was a great pass. And big ups to that wide receiver for taking that hit.
Yeah, because I'll tell you one thing.
It was coming.
I got to give Riverside some credit. They are laying wood tonight.
Yeah, they are.
But you know what? You don't know. You don't know if you're in game shape until you play a game. So that's why these scrimmages are so important. I'm really happy that they're allowing that to happen this year.
So another shotgun set. Running back to the left.
Little drop back. Is he going to let it fly? Yes,
let
he
it
is.
Fly. Oh,
Uh-oh.
well over top.
He is going to let it fly, and I mean fly. A little bit overthrown.
Yeah, a little over. But that's what these games are for. You got to knock the dust off a little bit. You know, with everything going on in this world, this is, these kids are lucky to be doing what they're doing right now.
We need some numbers because I can't tell if that might be Savion Colbert out there on there.
The running back? Or is that Sanders?
Sanders is the running back. Savion looks like he's going to be our wide receiver out this way.
Spread right.
I don't know the kid on the inside of him though.
2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right.
Here we go, a little fake, and it's going to go to Colbert. Colbert's an athlete though, so he can make something happen. They swarm him as soon as he touches the ball though.
They're fast. I will let you guys know JV is coming up after this. We're not sure if we'll be staying for that one just yet, but JV is possible up next.
Little bit of confusion out there right now.
That's watching right now. So one of the things, I don't know if you guys noticed, the ref put the orange bean bag down. So the football constantly stays with the center. I'll continue after the play.
Here we go. Quarterback in the drop back. He's going to let it fly. We got a game here, folks. Nice.
Oh, flag on the play. But yes, so you'll notice that the referee drops an orange bag to signify where the ball gets placed. It looks like defensive pass interference, if I recall. But
it looks. Is it? Or did they call it on Colbert?
But if you notice, the football will always stay with the offensive side. So Lakeside will always have that ball with them. The refs touch it very limitedly. The beanbag signifies where the ball placement needs to be. It's a new rule for the OHSAA this year.
Got a little bit of a bunch set, putting his athletes together.
He's wide open.
Here we go.
Catch.
Lakeside making the ball
nice
move.
Snag. Move it down here a little bit. Oh, Riverside. So Christine Seifert asked us to introduce ourselves. So here, let's see. I'll go back here to Sam real quick, and then I'll pan on me.
Hi.
That's Sam.
My name is Sam Torres. I am a 2005 Lakeside graduate.
As I'm Ryan Cole. I'm an 05 Lakeside graduate. We both played for Lakeside in 2004. Let me get back to the game real quick.
And we're really just excited to bring Lakeside and all Ashtabula football to the forefront again.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this, Ashtabula County football and other sports around us. We'll be covering other events. And as we work out the kinks, I think we've done pretty good so far, to be honest.
Quarterback back in the gun. Here we go.
Running back to the right. Trips left.
I want you to see one of the things that matters big time. I'll tell you what, that quarterback is not afraid to throw that ball, and that's a good thing. But one of the things that I've been noticing through checking out some different teams is the audience, I want you to watch how quickly that ball gets to the quarterback. That center is doing a phenomenal job on that.
Yeah.
You know, there's some the slower that ball gets back there, the quicker that quarterback's going to get touched on. And with Lakeside, they're getting that ball back there quickly.
Sorry, having a little private conversation.
Lakeside running a little bit of a different offense. Here we go.
Is this a? I
tell you, Riverside's bringing the house. Here they come.
Hand off to the left.
Listen to that. Look at that kid run. Look at him. He's a truck.
Yes. Yeah,
he's a truck. I
tell you what. If that's Sanders, you are not kidding.
It's Josh Cooper written all over him. You know, that's going to be a kid to watch this year. That Sanders is a tough kid.
Yeah, pan this over a little bit for you guys.
You know, I'm a little bit partial to the shorter guys.
I do want to find a way to zoom on this. One day we will figure that one out. Get it in there a little bit closer for you guys.
Lakeside seeing some success with the run.
Formation?
This is a pistol.
Right? Yeah. Two wide receivers left, hand off up the middle to that Sanders.
Hey, look at him. I just
finding the
look
gap.
At the kid.
Yeah.
That kid's gonna be trouble.
Yep.
He's gonna be trouble.
Like
that right there is what you call a defensive coordinator's nightmare.
Yeah. What did they?
Riverside does everything right there, and he still rattles off what, 4 yards?
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that was the last of the 10th play. So this is Riverside ball. Just so everyone knows what's going on is Lakeside runs 10 plays, Riverside runs 10, Lakeside runs 10, Riverside runs 10. I don't think there's going to be any actual timed gameplay, just because everything being such short notice. But we'll see what happens.
Hey, like in the words of my my buddy here, let it ride.
Let it ride.
Take a quick pan over to that. I want everybody to take a look over at Lakeside's video scoreboard.
I would love to zoom in, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't get a zoom in, but man, I'm telling you what, it is impressive. If you want to see,
that was donated by
MFG.
I do believe it was MFG.
I'd have to talk to Dr. or Buzz Edwards about that, but you know, it's really impressive. Lakeside's whole facility here, just impressive.
Yeah.
It's done a really good job, you know.
Looks like we're going to get into a little special team.
We got some kickoff going on. Here we go.
I don't know if we're actually going to be live on this, but we shall see.
I think that might be Terry in the fisherman's hat.
Yell his name real loud. He's down there by the ref. Let me see if I can get you. There he is. Again, guys, if you guys like the stream, don't forget to share it. Oh, no, we're not running the special teams. I thought it was the way they were lined up.
Riverside's got the ball back.
On the ball.
This quarterback, I got a feeling they're going to try and throw it right off the gate.
Yep, there it is. Little dump pass.
Outside. And
you got to have that open.
That's all right, but see, they fly to the ball, and that's what's going to help. Now, you want that tackle initially, but as long as everybody's flying to the ball, you're going to be in good shape.
There's Buzz. He's in there. So everyone knows Buzz is the head coach this year, but I also do believe he's doubling as the defensive coordinator as well. So he's running both sides of that, head coaching and defensive coordinator.
Yeah, from what he told us, he's taking defense personal this year. One of the biggest things he wasn't happy with was the defense, so taking it on and going to try and right the ship. He does have a great staff around him, though. You know what I mean? He's got a bunch of guys that really know football and, more importantly, really know the kids.
Little pass play.
Over the top.
Wide open.
I'm telling you, it's been open.
10, looks like about a 18-yard gain. 20-yard gain. Yeah, 20-yard pass.
Corners are attacked, you know.
Did they start at the 35, Sam?
Yeah, they started at the 35. Yeah. Riverside attacking that secondary right off the gate.
Yeah.
And that gruff voice you hear in the background is Buzz Edwards letting his team know he is not happy. There we go, Lakeside.
Right, there you go. It's like Riverside runs it for about a 2-yard pickup up the middle.
One of the things I've seen here and seen in their practice too is they are not afraid to gang tackle.
Yeah.
They are going to swarm you as soon as contact's there, and that's a sign of a team. You know, I'm sure Buzz wants a little bit more on the initial tackles and what coach doesn't, but he's got to feel good about the fact that the team is playing together. Oof. I'll tell you what, this quarterback is comfortable.
He is. Yeah, I wish we could zoom in. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more on that aspect.
My favorite thing about Ryan is he freaks out about the technical parts of it. He's always trying to improve, but you know what? That's what makes it great. You know, we're trying our best for you guys. We are amateurs, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
What you call amateur hour. But it's kind of cool. We are up on the bird's nest over there at over here at Lakeside. So when you drive in, just play
A little fumble in the backfield, but he picks it up. He's gonna hit the corner, but they got him. Looks like he's still rattled off about 2 yards though. Yep, enough for a first down.
Yeah, we're taking a quick water break here.
Because it is, believe it or not, super hot.
Yeah, so yeah, they got us up in the bird's nest. It was pretty awesome. I walked in before Sam got here, and Lakeside athletic director, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but basically said, wherever you want to go, man, have fun. Just keep your mask on.
That's right, and that's what matters. Staying away from the kids. Okay, break out a little bit of a big run here.
Yeah.
Big run here. He's going to drag him for at least 3 yards there.
Yeah.
Lakeside sending out big number 52. I believe that's Petros, maybe. And for anybody, if your sons are playing and I missed their name, I apologize. When they get some real numbers on there, I will do my very, very best to get them right.
Yeah, as far as we know. And that's about it. Anything past that, we have no idea.
They're going to take a.
Well, what did you say again about the black jerseys? Let the folks know.
So the black jerseys, from when I asked Coach Edwards, these kids earn those black jerseys during practice. Okay. So those are going to be earned by, making plays, showing that you're, a certified defender, I guess is the way you would word it. So, not everybody, as you can see, has got one. Everybody who has one, though, has earned it. So, you got to build competition within the team. If you don't have competition within the team, then you don't have a team.
What do they say? Iron sharpens iron?
Yeah, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah,
and you see, it's good to see Lakeside putting up some numbers again, getting some kids out to play the sport.
Lakeside, they're a D3?
They are D2.
D2, so Division 2. And I want to say Riverside's right on par with them, but I'm not 100%
Riverside's
sure.
either 1 or 2. But I think they go back and forth.
And I wouldn't be able to zoom in.
So Riverside, from what we've gathered, they don't run too much under center, and that probably has to do a little bit with the size of the quarterback. This quarterback's a little bit undersized, but he's not afraid to attack the defense.
Right.
So truly believes in his arm, and here we go.
Yep.
Number 20, but you know what?
10-yard scamper.
Some of that's going to fall right on the big fellas up front.
Yep.
Ryan's never going to attack the defensive lineman because he was one.
They're doing great. Listen, when I was in high school, my job was to plug the hole. As long as I kept the guy in front of me, that's all that mattered. Now, I haven't seen any stunts. I should pay attention a little bit more to the defense. I mean, most high schools, and they get into running stunts and shifting left to right. And
I don't know if you saw or not, but you know who Geneva drew week 1?
No, I did not.
Madison.
Ooh, did they?
And he's out, and that's almost Lakeside almost making a big play.
Was that? Yeah. Well, I will tell you, they're supposed to lay off the quarterback. I'm surprised.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
All things considered, he did lay off that quarterback.
Yeah,
he did.
He made it to the ground.
Listen, them quarterbacks are not made of glass. That could have got a lot uglier, and he wouldn't have got that ball off. So
yeah, that is very interesting. That is but he's running around like a little Baker Mayfield. I'll tell you, that guy from Riverside.
Oh, I'm sure Lakeside's hoping he plays like Baker Mayfield.
He's got the Johnny Manziel practice jersey on, isn't it? Or is that number 32?
It's 32.
Oh, never mind.
Here we go, and they're going to go right back to the run.
Good play, D.
Way to be there. Defensive line taking it personal now. That's what you got to do. They're in the kitchen. Stop the cooking.
They're in the kitchen. Stop the cooking. I like that. Everyone mark that down. And again, don't forget to share the stream, like the stream. We are broadcasting over on YouTube.
We are live at beautiful Ashtabula Lakeside. Riverside trying to score for their second time. He's going up top.
That's a fade route. I know it is. What a catch.
No way.
That guy got up, though.
Yes,
Let me
he
tell
did.
you what he got. Whoever that
Yes,
is.
he did. If that quarterback doesn't overthrow that, that
Yeah.
may be a touchdown.
Let's see.
I
So
think that might be it.
that
Lakeside
might
going
be
to take the
end of
ball
it.
back.
I don't know if they're gonna. Let's see. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys notice with the ref there, he just placed that beanbag. It's very interesting. You always notice the ball will always go with the offense. So Riverside will have their own ball, which most in the end it doesn't matter.
Shout out to
most
Terry
do.
Henton for running the ball out there.
Yeah.
Way to go, Terry.
Most do, but that ball will stay
Yeah, he'll be talking junk later.
with the offense. So
Terry trying to relive his old days and run around. No, I'll tell you what, we do got to get a chance out. When we do get a chance, we have to get out there and see his boys at the junior high level.
Yep. Oh, let's see. Are they running? Is this varsity? Yeah, this is all varsity, isn't it?
I believe,
I don't know.
honestly, as terrible as it sounds, I can't tell unless it's a quarterback. The
Let's
quarterback is who
see.
determines varsity versus JV. Once again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Lakeside versus Riverside scrimmage at beautiful Lakeside Stadium in Ashtabula, Ohio. Coach Buzz Edwards trying to get his boys together on short notice.
Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is JV.
They had originally slated to play against Hubbard. Hubbard had to pull out, and this is a last minute addition.
Yeah, throw together. I do believe this is going to be Riverside JV and Lakeside JV coming up here in a moment. But I don't know. There's a black jersey out on the field, but I'd imagine they would do that for JV just as they would for varsity.
I don't think so. I think
No?
those are earned at the varsity level only.
Maybe they're changing a few things up. Yeah, Buzz is over there in the huddle right now.
I'll tell you another thing too. This is really for hope maybe we could get some of the Ohio State playoff people watching our stream, because I want you to look at this gorgeous venue for playoff games.
Yep.
Lakeside had a shot at one a couple of years ago, and naturally, in true Ashtabula fashion, it decides 4 feet of snow that week.
Sure does. Let's see. The quarterback does not have a yellow jersey on, so this is a different quarterback.
So it looks like we're second. This
Maybe
is either
this
second string or JV.
Or they're changing a few things up. Well, let's see how this one goes. I can't imagine. Let's see. Pistol set. A little muff ball, but
I'll
he
tell you
hands
what,
it
that
off,
defensive end got right back there, though.
and he got about a 5-yard pickup.
Lakeside in the pistol.
Yep, pistol set. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the middle. A little counter almost.
Let that kid go. Let that kid go.
About a 7-yard pickup. First down, Lakeside. I call it 6-yard pickup. I mean, kind of. I don't want to be. Wow. I don't want to be too. Nothing. No one's saying anything, Sammy. It's okay.
You guys are quiet as church mice.
Almost 20 people watching, and no one has anything to say. Wait. I think a little bit of a bad ball spot, but that's my opinion.
There goes, lets it go, and interception. So you let that one float a little bit.
Yep. Just a bit outside.
That's one of the things that brings me back. I remember Sean Allgood as a coach telling us that's why you don't let the ball fly out like that. You got to make an attempt on every single ball.
Just so you guys know, it was an interception, but Lakeside will continue to run offense. They're doing 10 consecutive plays. So this is what, play 3, maybe 4?
I'll tell you what that looks like. That looks like a line drill to me.
So Lakeside 1st and 10 on their own 35. Steps
Go
back,
out.
throws it.
Oh.
Right through the hands of number 27, which we don't know if that's his real jersey number or not. But
27, if I am not mistaken, is Malachi Donahue. I believe that's Anthony Donahue's younger brother. He is actually a starter on defense at the corner position. So
back to the pistol set. 2 wide receivers set to the right. Tight end to the right, it looks like as well. Ball snapped. Handoff.
Back, we gotta
Right
run up the
middle.
gut.
It's about a 2-yard gain, maybe 2.5 at best. They're still fighting it. Getting a little chipper, getting a little chippy.
Little extracurricular, but these kids are
Tony does confirm your number. What did we just say? 27.
27.
Yes, Tony Williams.
Yep.
How you doing, Tony? Thank you for joining the show tonight. Please don't forget to share,
Tony Williams
like,
has
and
a stream of his
over
own
on
for people to
YouTube.
go check out.
Oh.
A video game stream, Head Bussa Gaming.
Head
So if you get a chance, go check
Bussa
him out as well.
Gaming.
He's better at Madden than I will ever be. I can tell you that much.
Let's see. Change it up. Trips to the left.
Tony
Single wide
has a son
receiver
on
to
the
right.
team, I believe,
Shotgun set.
Deshaun.
Running back to the left. Got ball snap. He drops back. Passes
And
number 17.
there we go, number 17 with a big
kind of
catch.
feet. Oh, man. Good catch, about a 9-yard
We'll take
pickup.
that.
But I'll
We'll
tell you
take
what,
that.
he got stood right up. That boy, he better start putting them shoulders down when he's about to take a hit.
Listen, it only takes one bell ringing,
Yeah.
and you'll never lead high again.
Yes, yes. Again, guys, next time we do this, I want to find a way to get it zoomed in a little bit for you. I don't know what it looks like on your end. Maybe it's a little closer than what I could see, but
I remember the first time I got a stinger, I said, boy, that hit was spicy.
Patty Walker, this is a scrimmage, so they're running 10 consecutive plays. I do believe this is about play number 6 or 7. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, running back in the backfield. To the right, snaps the ball, steps back, about a 2-step drop.
Young kid,
little
letting
bit
it
of a
fly,
floater,
and we got a pick
interception
number
again.
2. I'll tell you what,
Second
83,
pick of the
that's
day.
a second one.
It's just kind of letting them float out there. But, again, this is why it's a scrimmage. Yes, Jessica, look at us. We're out here commentating. Your wife's on there saying, look at you guys. I'm thinking it was a little bit more.
So it looks like Dejan
blurry.
was number 17, the catch.
Why is it blurry? Is it really blurry? Let me see if I can. Does that do any better?
It's a little blurry. I see new camera. Oh,
Is that like there's something behind that?
I don't know. It looks clear as a bell to me.
Yeah. Oh, going the wrong way.
So
Pam.
Lakeside going to try. Third time's a charm.
Let's see. Lakeside back at their own 35. The
On
wide receiver screen.
And there we go.
Great pickup block by
Boy,
that
that kid can
wide
go, can't
receiver
he?
in black. I'll tell you what, though, he better watch. That was he tried to drag somebody down. I seen it with my own 2 eyes, and I'm in the bird's nest.
Even on the I think this might be
5-yard
JB,
pickup.
actually. I think we are at JB.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
I want, like, there is some size. You know, you got
Mhm.
Tony's son out there, the other kid who just got the ball as well. They got some size. So that's nice to have that in the background.
Yep.
You know, these are the guys
Pistol
that creep
set.
up on a Friday night and you don't know about them, and they
Yeah.
let you know about them.
2 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right. And ball snapped.
Uh-oh.
Quick handoff. Trying to figure out about a
I'll tell you, one of the things I
get
have-
back to the line of scrimmage, it looked like.
One of the things I've developed just a whole different respect for is the linemen.
Yes.
From watching this, because
Mhm.
you know, for all you guys, all the linemen out there watching, or you know, you don't get a whole lot of love, but man, they have so much to do with the success of the team.
Thank you for the compliment, Patty. Really
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
that. She did say this is great. Sammy just naturally said thank you so much just because someone said that we did something.
You said
So,
that
we
did
gave us a
great.
compliment.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2 wide receivers to the left, motion
Little
to the
motion out
running
of the
back.
backfield.
Look at this. Yep, another screen.
There we go,
Little
number 10
floater.
with the
Can he get
catch.
upfield? Can he get
Keep
upfield?
going, keep going.
There he goes. All
That's a
right,
big
we'll
play
take
for
that.
Lakeside.
Flag on a play. Flag down at about the 49-yard line of Lakeside. I'm guessing you're going to see a hold call, probably by. Man.
Yeah, one of the nice
What did
things
they
about
call
watching JV is, yeah, this isn't
He's picking
varsity.
up. Did he pick up the flag?
This might not be varsity, but people need to remember these kids are playing for a spot on varsity.
Yes, they are.
So, you know, they're going to try very, very hard. Not saying the varsity kids don't try, but you're going to see maximum effort here because these guys don't always want to play Saturday. These guys are trying to play on Friday. Speaking of Saturday, that's going to be probably our weekly St. John coverage. They're going to get coverage. We're still getting some schedules from everybody out in the county. We're going to put together a tentative schedule of how we're going to cover.
Right.
We're going to do our best to at least get one game from each team this year.
Yep. So
obviously, some are going to get more just because, like, Edgewood plays every team in the county. So Edgewood and Coach Butchko, you guys are going to get a ton of love.
Yeah.
That county schedule is going to work in your benefit.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So everyone that's watching, we are under the assumption that this is Lakeside's JV out there playing right now. What they've been doing the entire game is they will run 10 plays of offense and then go to 10 plays of defense. So right now we're working on watching Riverside's JV squad run 10 plays of offense.
I'll tell you what, when you have such a short
defense.
off season like this, is anybody truly JV?
No. No.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, I give them a lot of credit after talking to Edwards and obviously all the other schools, Butchko over at Edgewood, Rankin, over at Geneva, or I'm sorry, Jefferson.
Rankin.
They and all the other local schools, they've talked nothing more. Or I'm sorry, they haven't stopped talking about how much their kids put in the work this offseason to get to where they're at right now. So, every one of these schools just about has 40 to 50 kids, and every coach says they're putting in all the work needed to be the best school in Ashtabula County.
Well, one of the things Terry Henton always says is, the best get better when nobody's watching. And
about a 10-yard, 15.
This year, boy, that kid, look at Riverside.
About a 23-yard flag on a play.
Rumble.
You might see a hold on this. I'm not sure.
I can't remember who it was. Rumble, young man, Rumble. You remember that?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Riverside, they probably have a different coach, and I'm sure they've got, but they look like they run the same offense that they ran 20 years ago.
Right, holding on the offense. So that 25-yard scamper is null and void.
That makes it for a tough day in the huddle, doesn't it? When that quarterback has to look you in the eyes after you just stole 23 yards from him, because we know quarterbacks don't want to give nothing.
What it really needs to say, though, now Lakeside needs to tighten up on those ends. He hit the corner there and just went right upfield. So let's see how Lakeside makes any adjustments.
Yeah, JV looking a lot like the varsity as well.
Just they're running that 3-3 or with a little
bit of a struggle on defense here.
3-3-5 is it, Sammy?
There he goes on the little shovel pass.
And there's another 15. Someone took a little shot there. But
not a great pursuit angle.
20 yards, 20 yards on the nose by Riverside.
I can see Coach is not happy with that. He wants some hitting to go on here. I'm sure my phone is completely smoked in the sun.
All right. Riverside back on the ball. They got trips right, running back to the right. Watch out for, I would say, a quick option to the right, maybe. Nope, screen pass to the right. And cutting it upfield.
You don't have my phone on screen, right?
No. About looks like 7 yards.
I wasn't talking, right? Because I just.
No, you're fine. Yeah. About a 7-yard gain. Is there another flag on the play? Yes, another flag on the play. They are calling this third down, interesting enough. But, so I guess this would be a third down and 6 yards to go.
It's about 3rd and 4.
Run right up the middle. And looks like they got him at about a 6-yard scamper.
Yeah, they've had some struggles up front, and any coach, that's what they're going to do. They're going to attack that middle.
Moving you down.
Be interesting to see what the coaches do if they double down in the middle, if they're going to start sending more help.
Jeff, so really nothing really different as far as safety procedures. Did you notice anything different, Sammy, coming in?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is.
So some of the big differences
What, am I saying this? No, am I saying it
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah. So some of the big differences for safety protocols this year is when you walk in here, there is a spot where they're going to sit and they're going to ask you some questions. Do you have a fever? Are
Incomplete
you
pass.
feeling ill? Have you been here? Have you been there?
Well,
They are going to stop you at the door with that. There are hand sanitizing stations
Right.
all around.
Let me correct myself. Since we've been here a couple times, it's not different to
Right.
me.
I think what she's talking
yeah,
about though is
what
from
attendees,
normal. Yeah.
people that will
So
be coming in.
some of the things
Right.
you're going to see differently is it looks like they're going to have some spots marked for people to sit as well. So nobody's really gonna be able to, groups are gonna be able to sit together, but you're not gonna have groups of groups sitting together, if that makes any sense.
Handoff right up the middle by number 36.
There
There's 10 yards.
and 36 just initiating contact.
Yes,
there.
he sure did.
That's a tough day on that defensive back.
Yes, it is.
One of the nice things here, if you really can't see, but the junior high players are actually here as well watching the varsity play.
Oh, yeah,
Junior high gets done playing about,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say they got done playing about half an hour before the scrimmage started, but that leads right back into the culture here. You know what I mean? You should have your 8th graders looking up to your 9th and 10th graders. And they're trying to incorporate that. And they've got a guy in Terry Henton that's going to facilitate that. And that's why he's so important
Drops
where he's
back.
at.
Quick.
There it is.
Out of
And
bounds.
not a great throw
Just
there.
a bit outside. I think I found a new thing to say.
Pretty sure that's not new, but
no, but
whatever. That could be your thing.
For me, it is. Yeah, Matt, this is a great soccer game. Way to go, buddy.
Oh, also some other new safety procedures as well. You can't really see because we can't zoom in, but everybody has their own water bottle. So no more of, everybody's, grabbing 14 people drinking from the same water.
It looks like they do have canteens down there that they can refill their water bottle with.
Yeah, but I think they have to have somebody refill it for them. So very minimal contact.
QB option left.
Oh boy!
Rocked somebody. I shouldn't say that too loud.
I'll tell you what, somebody got rocked in the background there
boy.
too. I'll tell you what, you can only get better from that. You can only get better from that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been there, and it is not fun. It is not fun to have to get up and the play is still going.
Don't forget, guys, like the stream, share the stream. If you can hop on YouTube, go to 440 at 440 and goal. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let us know that. Not let us know, but just hop over there on YouTube and hit the notification bell. Sorry.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter too.
Run right up the middle.
Right at him.
Cuts
right
it outside
at him.
a little bit,
And
down
you know
about
what?
the 2-yard
Something
line.
for people to watch too. Just keep your feet moving. It's so important. It is so important to just keep those feet moving around. I think a lot of people get stuck on, a lot of kids particularly, they get stuck on trying to juke and look really, really cool. If you keep those feet chugging along, you're going to do more. Every day ain't Madden. Tuesday's show is going to be Coach Rocco from Conneaut High School. Conneaut coming off probably one of the best years they've had in a long time. Went 9-1. So very interested to see what he's going to have to say. So Coach Rocco from Conneaut, Rocco Dobrin, I believe I'm saying the last name correctly. If I'm not, correct me, just like everybody is going to. Riverside knocking on the door, and that's it. There you go. Touchdown. So Lakeside got some, I can imagine the coaches are going to maybe not have a voice left after the defensive schedule today. That's one thing. Every time I talk to Coach Edwards, it seems like he's hoarse. I tell him only good coaches don't have their voice after practice.
All right, so even though Riverside did just score, they still got, I think, about 4 plays left. So let's get you turned on over to the live action.
We got live action, boys.
Yes, Kevin Crockett. It is right now is JV scrimmaging Lakeside versus Riverside.
Kevin Crockett, for those of you who don't know, runs Lakeside's youth football league. has been doing a fantastic job. So thank you to Kevin for everything you do. Responsible for a lot of these athletes you see. There we go. Look at
tip drill.
Donahue with
buddy.
a big play.
Way to
be out there. I believe they call him Baby Don or something like that. Baby D. That's what they call him, Baby D. It's one of the beauties about having a brother older than you out there. Yeah, Kevin Crockett responsible for a lot of the athletes you're seeing out here. So he really does deserve, the credit for the time and effort he's putting in out there. There's a difference, It matters at that youth level. And that's one of the things we've talked to about every single coach is what are you doing at the youth level? Because if you're learning football as a ninth grader, if you're learning this system as a ninth grader, that's too late.
Yes. Yeah,
by the time Buzz and the boys get you, they should be able to just perfect it.
Yeah. You should know, 20 to 25 plays by the time you're in ninth grade, being able to run there. As an offensive lineman, most of they just it's block the guy in front of you because they run spread offense so much, and it's just a scheme run. I don't know what it's called when they shift to the right, shift to the left, hit the hole that you see, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it comes down to learning it from that level. By the time, the youth guys should be learning how to play football. They should be learning how to play Lakeside football. And then by the time you get into junior high, you should be able to put in some plays and learn how to run through a playbook. By the time you're a freshman, you should be walking in here and they should know exactly where you're at, what you're doing, and be able to perfect you and incorporate you into the system. Kevin. That's what successful teams are doing.
Say, Kevin, if you want to come join us and talk on the show for a moment, you're welcome to come to the Bird's Nest.
Oh, that's my phone. Lakeside has the ball back now. Little drop back. Defensive ends are right there. That looks like, what do we got going on there? Almost looked like offensive pass interference on a kid who wasn't catching the ball. A little confusion there. That's all right. For everybody, Lakeside versus Riverside. Right now, we've got the JV guys out here running a 10-play set.
I think they
You see Coach Edwards going out there. Even though it's a JV game, giving them business, letting the ref know what's going on.
I don't know if that was Edwards. Oh, yeah.
That's Edwards. I know Buzz. There he goes.
Number 25 up the middle for about right back to the line of scrimmage. Actually,
did he lose a couple? Maybe a yard?
Half a yard.
Snap to the quarterback. Lakeside running a pistol set. And 25 going to hit the outside. He's going to get, about 3 yards there. Boy, gets him
took a hit.
Gets him a big hit. I mean, I think they're kind of overselling it. That looked a little bit like a regular hit to me. But, hey, more to these kids.
Yeah, like I said, trips right, single back to the left,
offset,
one to the left. Wow, what a
see! And I want you to see. That's what I was talking about earlier. Why that snap from the center is so important. Like if you don't get a quick snap and that ball doesn't get to the quarterback quickly, the defense is there before you can start the play. That's something I think not only this JV, but I think some teams around the county might be struggling with a little bit. Tell you, here we go. See,
That's lefty quarterback. You see that? I didn't even realize that.
lefty at the JV level, huh?
Yep.
Which is the opposite of what's going on in Edgewood. So Edgewood's got a varsity guy that throws the ball all over the field left-handed, and then their backup is right-handed. So, very cool to see kind of – I always think it's cool when, you get to see a left-handed guy for a couple years and then a right-handed guy comes in. Or, vice versa. Because, wide receivers can play a little bit differently.
Yep. And the quarterback usually rolls out.
We got a little confusion out there on the defense. Lakeside's going to try and take advantage of it. Here they come in the backfield.
But he over his head.
A little bit over his head.
There was pressure on him. You give him the benefit of the doubt. There was.
I'll tell you what, 91's awful big for JV, ain't he? What's going on out there? Once again, we are here with Lakeside and Riverside at the scrimmage. This is the JV. Just finished up with the varsity doing 10 plays each.
Dump pass. Yep. Got to be a little more accurate, but
quarterback has to keep his mind when stuff like that's going on, because if you're not passing forward, that's a fumble. Oh, what I can. Come get this kid out. What?
No, we'll be fine. Me and Sam are just having a little quiet discussion in the background. See how good those mics are or not.
How thankful are we, man, that we've got this going on?
How thankful Sammy should be that I bought some new microphones. It makes life a lot easier.
Hey, I'll tell you what, these lapel microphones, you did a good job on these things. But honestly, like on a realistic note, I'm just super thankful that we're actually getting football this fall, because I really did not know. We went back and forth.
Just didn't know where it was going to go or how it was going to go. That's for sure.
$25 hitting the sideline. One for good measure. Buzz Edwards seems to be happy with that one. I do believe so. I'm thinking, I don't know if the varsity is going to do anything else for this scrimmage or not. I'm thinking they might be done, although all the varsity kids are still in pads, so, there's still hope. And for all of you guys watching, thank you so much. Not just tonight, but always. We appreciate everything we've gotten by the way of support. It really it matters so much. We're doing our best trying to provide some kind of an outlet for these kids. That way maybe they can feel a little bit special on a Friday night. And that's just right now. We've got some other things in the works. Gonna try and get some volleyball coverage on here. I know during basketball season we're gonna be all over the place as well. So this is Lakeside's JV out here, running a little bit of a pistol here. Oh, nope, switched. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's never a good feeling as a quarterback when you go to hand the ball off and there's nobody there to take it. Beautiful night for football. Not too hot, not too cold. Anybody who knows me knows I definitely want it to be colder than this, but I can live with this. I haven't sweat through my shirt yet, so that's a good thing. See, the coaches are out here a little bit more active here with the JV guys, because they're trying to tighten up some stuff here. A lot of freshmen here. So this is, virtually you're getting to watch a freshman team versus a JV team. Looking forward to seeing a freshman team come here soon, with with the rate of growth in numbers here, I can see a freshman team solely coming soon. Lakeside going to run a little bit on the outside, getting pulled in the backfield. Pretty soon we're going to have some names, and I can really get my call on. You guys are viewing the Lakeside versus Riverside scrimmage. Lakeside's on their 10 plays right now with the JV. I'm not sure which play number they are on, but Lakeside's going to go in this off. There we go. I'll tell you what, I don't know who 25 is, but that kid can go. That looks like a little bit of a horse collar or maybe a face mask there. Whoever number 25 is, if anybody watching can tell me, I want to know, because that kid looks like he's got he might be special. Anthony Hunt. Anthony Hunt's got some wheels. That kid's going to be in the hunt for a starting position. Luckily for Riverside, they're getting him before he gets any momentum going. But when he gets out there, I can see him taking off. Lakeside versus Riverside here at beautiful Lakeside Stadium. We have a lot of great stuff going on here in Ashtabula. This is just one. We're going to try and be your go-to this year on Fridays. We're going to try and be your go-to for high school football. Even if we're not covering it, we're going to do our best to get the stats and all that, just to let you guys know what's going on here. So you got a freshman quarterback out there. Looks like there's a break. If everybody, it looks like, I'm pretty sure you can hear some good sound. If we are having any trouble with sound, if you guys can let us know. We're running the live stream off of a phone, so we can't see the comments very easily. We have to go back and forth. So just let us know if the sound's good, the view is good. Doing our best to try and provide an outlet here. I know Lakeside also does a great job because they utilize Boxcast, so that might be something we'll also stream, as long as we have permission, obviously, in the future. try and give you guys some commentary on these games as well. Ideally, we don't want you ever to have a Friday night and not know where the game is going to be called. At least that's one of the things we're shooting for, because I know that irritates me, trying to figure out where I'm going to be able to hear the local football games. So we're trying to remedy that. It's a quick pan around so you can see this absolutely gorgeous stadium. Truly a gem here in Ashtabula. Brand new video scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't get much better than this. This is Friday Night Lights, baby. It's football time. Riverside's got the ball back. Little shotgun. And it looks like they've got a burner at quarterback. There he goes. We got a flag on the play. Got a flag on the play. It looks like it might be an unsportsmanlike conduct. See what we got going on here. No. Penalty is going to be on Riverside there. Ryan coming back from the mile-long journey. Good. Works for me. Apparently, I don't need a microphone. Ryan told me you can hear me. You guys are going to have to give him about 20 minutes because he's so out of breath. You think it's bad during the show when he's breathing into the mic then.
You guys see the stairs going down by that pole? I could hear Sammy from there.
We don't all have a broadcaster's voice. All right, we're back. I had to give Ryan oxygen tank because he's coming back from those stairs, and he is as tired as I sound.
Just a bit outside. That's a hoof up here.
You are not kidding. I'm telling you, it's a big, beautiful stadium, but it is big.
Yeah, they got the big part down. So I did just talk to a, won't disclose the information, a source. Mm-hmm. And I guess there is potential that this is still JV, right, Sammy?
This is JV. This is JV. And yeah, you just missed it there. JV quarterback runs about as fast as a varsity quarterback.
Nice. But there is potential that Lakeside and Riverside varsity will be coming back on the field doing a
live action.
Not live, just like a first down, and they got 4 plays to keep going down.
They run. I'll tell you what. Look at this.
Find a hole. Just
and there he goes. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Yeah, you can't be mad at so. Wow, look at that move.
And this is what I'm talking about.
That dude was like Marshawn. I'm about that action.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about youth and why it matters at the younger level. Everybody focuses on what the juniors and seniors are doing. This is why you got to put in the time and the work at the youth level, at the junior high level, because when you have the JV playing like this, it carries right over to varsity. So all the people watching either tonight or in the future, if your kids are living in Ashtabula area city schools, get them out here on the field. Ashtabula needs everybody. We need to all be one march toward victory.
Restore the roar. I seen the shirt earlier.
Restore the roar.
Yep. All right. Now that I think number 97 with the ball carry. Moving around.
You will never in your life see 97. You will never see another 97 run like that.
He's about that action too, boy.
Looks like Lakeside varsity, some of their varsity players are warming up, so we might have a little bit of bonus action coming up.
We'll see.
I wish we could zoom in because I wish people could see how invested Buzz Edwards is in his JV team. And this is what makes a difference. This is how invested.
Right now he's about by the 20-yard line, right by the 0. So.
And just letting him have it.
I can hear him up here. He's much louder than Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you.
And his voice is hoarse.
Yeah. Yes, it is. QB keep up the middle, touchdown.
He's in there. They got 2 quarterbacks, both of them running about the same. Both of them playing about the same type of game. A little bit undersized, but they'll get out on you. Going to be a great season. I just can't wait. I'm so happy that we've got football back, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, can't thank Lakeside enough for having us here. We got the message about 11 o'clock that it was a go for us. So thank Coach Buzz Edwards and the athletic director. And I cannot think of his name.
I've got it around here.
We got it wrote down
you know
somewhere.
What?
I know it. I talked to him. He walked me to the location I'm at right now.
They have been so
amazing
accommodating
people.
and welcoming, and we love it. And again, this is all about the kids, and it shows you how much they care about getting their kids some publicity and getting them out there, and they deserve it. You know, they got kids. These kids out here have had half a year of school last year taken away from them, an entire summer to work for a season that they might not that they didn't know if it would even happen.
Yep.
So they all deserve. Baxter.
Who's Baxter?
Jason Baxter. That's our athletic director here at Lakeside.
Jason Baxter. Thank you, Mr. Crockett. I appreciate that. I did know that, actually. Well, obviously, I didn't know it that well. But, all right, so Riverside's lining up again. Looks like
we got to stop on the play. 5 yards.
Oh, that's because they started at the 30. They're supposed to be on the 35. We got coaches yelling below us here. So Riverside lining up in a shotgun set.
Riverside in the gun. They run that same set
every
left,
play.
Double right. Quarterback going to let it fly.
Drop pass. There it is. 5 yard.
All right, that's a good
7-yard
tackle.
gain.
That's a good tackle.
Good open field tackle. Yep. To the man. Trying to figure out why some have white pants on and some have black. And I think one may have sweatpants on. I don't know. Number 73.
Coach Edwards
looks
did
like
not tell me there was a
on.
difference in pants. He told me there's a difference in jersey. They don't have the Ohio State gold pants thing going on.
They better have some hip pads in. Don't Jamie Frazier it.
I'll tell you what, I'm so happy is they got rid of those ugly Michigan stripes on the top of their helmets.
Let's see. Trips right. Actually,
there he
draw
goes.
Play.
He's going to hit it and broke the tackle on the front. He's pushing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give number 36. I don't know who he is, but one heck of a way to stay with the play. He did miss the block or the tackle. That kid got back up and ran him down about 15 yards down the field to come get him.
Absolutely.
Good hustle. Good effort by number 36.
You can't quit. You can't quit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. You know, you got some guys, they miss a tackle, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was a kicker.
Yeah, so good hustle by that kid. You know, and I know that's what Buzz Edwards trying to get across. He wants to get the defense rolling. Is that 3-3-5 set up again? Shotgun set to the left. Little pass. Great open field tackle.
Hey, way to not give up on the play from Lakeside there.
Riverside celebrated that. I would guess that kid doesn't catch very many balls. I don't know, though.
Every team needs a Sam. You live and you learn. We know that next time we come, we're going to have a clicker, so we know how many plays are going on.
All right, so Riverside lining up in two wide receivers left and right. Single setback to the left.
A lot of
snapped, drops back, pass outside.
He catches the ball and he's got some green.
He's got some
green. Oh, big block. Saw that coming.
Yeah, they're going to call that. That's coming back.
I don't think they don't have targeting in high school, do they?
I think they're going to call that, personal foul because of that
I'm not sure what it's called, but I know that hit is going to garner a flag 100% of the time.
Yeah. Let's see. The rest down there discussing
leading with his head.
Play.
So you can see him saying that he's leading with the head.
Yeah.
Safety, is obviously the #1 priority.
All right.
That is no fun. I have been that outside linebacker to chase a wide receiver and get absolutely wrecked.
That was it is on Riverside. I do believe it's leading with the head. The rest kind of explaining it. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
So if anybody knows what that actual call is, please educate us because I don't know if it's targeting or head hunting or if it's just unsportsmanlike conduct.
Let's see. They didn't move.
I know you could see that developing, and it could have went a lot worse than it did.
sure could have. They didn't move him back though. That's kind of an interesting thing. They kept him.
I don't think
Maybe. Yeah, they're moving him back now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's a 15-yard, right?
Yeah, from the spot of the foul probably. No, from the end of the play.
That's a spot foul?
Must be because he was up around the 15-yard line when the flag was thrown. Or I'm sorry, when the player went down.
All right, Riverside back in the gun. Here we go. Little fake. Quarterback's going to hit the edge.
Keep.
He's gone. This
Going
kid's
to the
got some
right.
wheels. Nice stop by
way to go.
Lakeside.
Great open field tackle by number 16.
Number 16, breaking off the block to make that tackle. That quarterback looked like he was going to hit the edge and call it.
You're good. So again, guys, anyone that just hopped on the stream, this is Lakeside versus Riverside. Right now, this is the JV squad. Earlier in the day, we did have varsity on. Rumor has it varsity will be back on the field at some point in time today. We don't know when, but the rumor mill's churning. All right, Riverside with the ball. Shotgun set. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right.
Quarterback's got the ball. He's dropping back. He's going to throw it over the top.
Fade. He's got him burned.
And we got a touchdown.
Riverside.
I'll tell you what, that quarterback knew where that wide receiver was going from
did.
the time the ball came in his hands.
Wrong bell.
We got cowbells already?
Oh, that is a Riverside fan.
That is a Riverside fan. She is brave. She is brave.
Let's see if we can get a shot on
It's
her.
a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that works out. I'm not sure if Lakeside has Riverside on their schedule or not this year. I doubt it.
I don't know. We'll have to get an updated schedule. I don't know if Kevin Crockett
Yeah, we're still waiting on the schedule. I know Lakeside was trying to, dot the I's, cross the T's, trying to see what's going on with that as well. So we have shared Edgewood's schedule because it was made public, as well as Geneva's. As soon as Lakeside, Jefferson, St. John, Konya, as soon as all those schedules come out, they will be shared to the page. Again, we are doing our best to be the go-to. If you have questions about high school football, we want you to look into 440 and goal.
Someone yelled, "Yeah, Beaver." I like it. That was over on the Riverside side. Let's see. It looks like the coaches are going to have a little powwow.
We got a little powwow right here. Yeah. I hope they go live action. Let's go, boys.
Go live. Yep, they're rolling. I think they're rolling.
Hey, Buzz Edwards is ready to rock, and so are we.
On it. JV offense per Buzz Edwards. We can hear him from the bird's nest, and he's down on the field around the 40-yard line right there.
Are they running 10 more plays?
I do believe they're going to do another 10-play set. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching or just tuning in, this is Lakeside versus Riverside. Scrimmage at beautiful Lakeside Stadium in Ashtabula, Ohio.
And Kevin Crockett does say Riverside is not on the schedule this year.
Okay. So this will be the only look they're going to get at each other. Yep. So,
yeah, you never know.
Leave it on the field. Leave it on the field, boys.
They might be playoff bound together. So everyone knows that's watching. Every team that goes into the OHSAA football setup, football play, or will go into the football playoffs this year.
Yes.
It's going to be very interesting this year. A one-of-a-kind year thanks to COVID. So I guess there is a positive side to COVID.
I was going to say that is kind of a silver lining, man. Like,
there's not much that you can say good about it, but if there's one thing, everyone makes the playoffs this year.
As you know,
and then in the even better part is you still can have a 10-game schedule. Now, obviously, the remaining 3 games don't count really towards anything as far as I know. Yep. It's just to let the kids play, that's the important thing out of everything.
As 2 players that were on the last team that went to the playoffs, it's a special place. Whether you go there and beat the hell out of somebody or whether you go there and get smoked, you can't ever
By the way, we did not start.
You can't ever take that back.
We were there. We rode the bus there.
Yeah, we rode the bus.
Oh, Lakeside with a sweep outside.
That's Donahue on the sweep.
About 3 yards. Bring them back to about the 32-yard line. You notice, guys, the center has the ball right now. Usually it would be the ref. So this is kind of something different for this year right now. I don't know if it'll continue to go that far.
So number 27 is the brother of Anthony Donahue, I believe is his first name.
We call Anthony A-Train by chance.
You probably can. I know that he's a standout athlete as well, not only here on the football field, but on the track field as well. Got his. He was expected to go to state last year, but naturally COVID took that away.
Two wide receivers right, one wide receiver left.
Quarterback in the
and handoff up the middle.
Donahue gotta go.
And about
needs a little bit more help from that line. Yeah, you got to get a little bit more push there. Not just the size of the team increasing this year by numbers, but the size of the kids are increasing too.
Yep.
One of the things that always worried me for probably the last 5 or 6 years was just the overall size of the kids didn't seem very big out here. But they're gaining that size again.
There goes the beanbag. Lakeside lining up, running back to the right. Little dump pass, little
we got
floater.
going up?
I think that may have been a good idea for him to let that go incomplete. I don't know if it was done on purpose, but
he might have got his bell rung.
Yeah.
You can ring my bell.
Big A and Baby D. All right.
Big A and Baby D. I knew they called him Baby D.
So Baby D is number 27?
Yes.
Baby D in the backfield. Spread out to the left of the quarterback.
He's got the ball breaking out. There we go. A little completion. And keep going, kid. Keep going.
Good play.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, Riverside, look at how many kids Riverside. They swarmed that ball. About 4 kids on him.
Yep. It's a sign of a good defense. Is my phone ringing?
Nope.
Everybody in the iPhone has the same ringtone, so when it goes off, everybody checks their phone.
One thing this year is going to be fun is to watch the Lakeside Marching Band, because they will be out here, all the marching bands at all the schools. So it'll be a good little show for everyone, and hopefully we're in everyone's bird's nest when that show comes on.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen, Lakeside has out. This is fantastic. I can't. I'm very excited. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. And Riverside recovers.
Riverside recovery.
Yeah, shout out to Bob Sims, who ran the band back when we were in school. The legendary Bob.
So the viewers out there, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you can hop on over to YouTube, that would be great. We're trying to get our YouTube status up just a little bit.
It's got easier to monetize, folks. We are going to be completely transparent.
Yeah, we're trying not to, we're trying to make a little bit of cash doing this, but right now we make nothing. This is all volunteer work. So if you guys could go over to Lakeside, either after the stream, right now you can hop over.
So we got coaches meeting at the midfield. Let's see what we got going on here.
Help us out. Looks like this may be the end of it.
That might be it for tonight's show. That looks like that's it. So
maybe we'll catch an interview. You never know.
Yeah, we're going to do what we can to maybe try and grab a couple interviews if we can.
Yep.
It's very difficult because of distancing and all these other things. But to everybody who tuned in tonight, thank you very much. To Ashtabula Lakeside and Ashtabula Area City Schools, thank you very much for your hospitality. This will not be our last time here.
Yep. All right, we're gonna send you guys off. Let me bring up our thing. Nope, maybe that one. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're up to about 35 viewers at one point in time tonight. Really appreciate it. We will see you guys probably this Friday coming up. We don't know where, why, or how, but we will probably be there in some way, shape, or form. So I got it in there tonight, Sammy. Some way, shape, or form. So we might be on here in a little bit. You never know. So
yeah, we're going to see if maybe they'll let us get a coach or maybe even a player would be great.
Right. Do a little interview. Maybe we'll get down there and see what they talk about at the end of it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to send you off with our theme song. We'll talk to you guys at least maybe here in a little bit. If not, Tuesday coming up. Don't forget Coach Rocco from Conneaut.
With the 9-1 Conneaut Spartans.
All right, folks. See you soon.
Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Cleveland, this is for you. Come here to cleanse your soul. Yeah, 4-4 and go. That other getting old. We got Sam right in time. This is a sports octagon. Sports once for forever and beyond. Spending with Sam Ryan time. From the puck to the glove to the pigskins high. Share all of your thoughts, just let it ride. Down the baseline in the bleachers, or you wanna get denied. Yeah, share all of your thoughts, just let it ride. 4-0 and go. Come hit it, clench your soul. Yeah, it's 4-0 and go. Come hit it, clench your soul.
The Browns Super Bowl contenders.
Hey, listen, when we start talking about what wins Super Bowl, we talk about talent. The Browns, they have the talent. They have it.